All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I will go and take care of our farm. It's time to pick a lot of vegetables.
Yes, that's exactly what we will do. And I hope that the villagers will not bother us again, as they always like to do.
Mikey, your hopes are dashed. The villagers really did park their car on our farm.
Villagers, move the car immediately. Why did you even come here? You can't park here. This is our farm.
We thought that this would really be a good parking lot for our car. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you have any complaints, then please go.
Move the car immediately before we have a conflict between you. It seems to me that none of us will need it now.
Mikey and JJ, you are not even kings to tell us where to park our cars. That's why we will not even listen to you and your words. We park our cars wherever we want. If necessary, we will stop by your house and park our car there. Don't make us angry and go away and cry at home.
That's the kind of problem we have with the villagers, friends. They really do whatever they want, but I'm sure we'll be able to teach them a lesson very soon.
JJ, let's go home as quickly as possible. I can't stand them anymore. They really do whatever they want, and that's why we need to get revenge on them somehow. I'm really ready to do a lot to punish them. Just come up with a plan, and then they will definitely pay for everything they did to us. That will be their punishment. In any case, we'd better come up with at least some kind of plan that we'll act on. But we will definitely have to punish them.
Mikey, we have to punish them in some special way. Wait, have the villagers really come to laugh at us again? We'll drive them away right now.
Oh, Mikey and JJ, I'm so glad you're home and I didn't have to look for you. I have some really serious news for you. Can we talk?
We didn't plan anything against the villagers, so you can't blame us. We didn't want to do anything sneaky or mean.
What? I don't even understand what you're talking about, Mikey. Anyway, do I have much more important news for you? Are you ready?
Come on, tell us quickly.
You were made real kings. All the villagers chose you. But Mikey is a poor king and JJ is a rich king.
What? This really isn't a prank on us? We're really going to become real kings? That's incredibly cool.
Yes, we've always dreamed of changing the laws in the village and being responsible for it. That's exactly what will have a cool way to take revenge on everyone who was against us.
I wanted to show you the mansion where you will live. Since you are kings, you can really do whatever you want in the village. We will now listen only to you. But before we continue, you must speak. Dear friends, the new kings of our village, Mikey and JJ.
Okay, we will now get dressed and go out to talk. This is really exciting, but we can really change our village. Mikey, let's go as quickly as possible. I want to tell them everything they did to us. That's why we will definitely be able to punish all the bad villagers.
So, Kings Mikey and JJ, you must speak about the first law that will be for our village. It must really be the most interesting thing you have in mind.
It's all very simple, friends. The villagers in our village will no longer be able to park badly. Those who did this, the cars will be destroyed and burned in lava.
Yes, this is our first law that will punish all those who do not know how to park and drive a car. If you do not know how or do not want to, we will simply take them away from you. Yes, this is our first law that will punish all those who do not know how to park and drive a car. If you do not know how or do not want to, we will simply take them away from you.
An excellent law. Now our village will truly have real law and order. I will tell my golems to find all such cars and burn them. It will be a truly demonstrative experience.
Advisor, we demand that such people be found immediately and punished. We must show everyone that the new kings, Mikey and JJ, will not tolerate anyone breaking the law. We will punish them all.
Yes, one of these cars is now on our farm. This car is destroying the royal farm, and we must punish the villagers who did this as soon as possible. We will destroy them.
If it's really as bad as you say, then we'll go there immediately and find out everything. We'll punish everyone who's to blame and really show that we're serious. We'll listen to your orders and do everything you say. You'll command the entire village and build its policies and laws.
That car, according to our law, it needs to be confiscated and destroyed in the lava. The villagers must understand that you definitely shouldn't joke around with us.
Okay, we'll organize everything now, and you'll really just have to throw that car into the lava. It's a good lesson for someone who can't park.
Yes, we must show that we are not to be trifled with. We must destroy the machine and fill it with lava. Then we will be feared and respected.
If you decide so, then no one in the village will be able to stop you. You are the most important ones here now, and your word is law. You must remember this.
It is really very cool that they decided to elect us kings. Now we will definitely be able to change the whole village into something better. I am sure that we have the strength to do this, and we must do all this as quickly as possible.
Yes, Mikey, that is the point. We must change the village and all the villagers so that they do not prank without reason and do not mock someone. We must show them a good example and we will punish everyone who goes against us. It does not matter who it is and what he wants. Now, Mikey and I are kings and everything will be as we want. We are now the law in this village.
Mikey and JJ, follow me. Since you've already punished the villagers, it's time to show your castles. You'll have security here and protect you 24/7. But Mikey, this isn't your castle. This is the castle of Rich JJ. You're a poor king.
Wow, I really have a big mansion. I can do whatever I want here. I wonder where Mikey will live.
Yes, I'm very interested. Where will my castle be? Tell me right now.
Your castle will be a little smaller, but it's still very big for our village. You must understand that you are kings of different statuses, rich and poor.
This is not very fair at all. I also want to live in a rich castle. Apparently, I was definitely deceived somewhere.
While I have a rich castle, Mikey has a castle made of mud. This is also very funny, friends.
As I said, this whole castle is yours, King JJ. You have security, surveillance, the best cars, swimming pools, recreation areas, and much more.
Wow, I really think you did a good job. I like this castle and I definitely want to continue living in it. I hope my friend King Mikey will have something cool too, because I can't have everything on my own.
Of course, I'm ready to do almost anything you ask. It's really part of my job and I really want to help you. In any case, you and Mikey will be just the best kings and I hope you can teach the villagers a good life.
Hey, come show me my castle. I'm really curious about it. What if I don't want to live there or destroy it?
Ha 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 ha, guys, just look at this. Mikey really has a mud castle. I've never seen anything like it in my life, but this will suit him perfectly.
Hey, maybe I can change the lock? I don't want to live in this one. It'll literally fall apart and I won't be able to do anything interesting with it.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. It'll be your mud castle until the very end.
Okay, villager, I want to issue a new decree now. It will be a really serious punishment for the villagers, but we will use all this to develop the village. I want you to go to the village with the guards and collect all the emeralds from the villagers. Do it as soon as possible if you can.
I understood my order perfectly. I'll go talk to Mikey again and suggest this idea to him. After that, we'll go collect all the emeralds from the villagers.
Yes, you can go. Just don't be too late. I want all the emeralds in the village to be mine as soon as possible. I'll figure out where to spend them later.
I hope that King Mikey will give his permission and then everything will really be easier. I don't know if the villagers will like it, but you are kings.
Friends, just look at my cool throne room. These are the most expensive in the world and I'm the only one with them. Mikey would definitely be jealous of this. But now we will wait for the results of the collection and then we will see what the villagers say. They made me too angry and offended Mikey and me. I hope that this will definitely help restore order and that the villagers learn a lesson. If not, then everything will get worse and worse each time. But now I just need to wait for the results. They will be here very soon and I will find out what successes there are. Okay, I need to go and check for myself what progress my task is making, because I need emeralds to develop not only the kingdoms, but also the village. Our assistant should have already implemented everything and we should see how to do it all. I hope that we will cope and be able to bring the matter to the very end.
JJ, we are conducting an operation to collect all the emeralds. So far, everything is going really well and the villagers are giving them away.
Great news! Collect all the emeralds immediately as quickly as possible and then we can find out what all these villagers think of us. They will really be angry, but this is all for them. Then I want to start rebuilding the village with all these emeralds and make it a real city. It will be difficult, but we can do it. If I can't do this, then I'll have to make all the new laws a little differently. Mikey will definitely have to agree with me. We rule the kingdoms now.
The last time I talked to Mikey, he was doing something really weird. King JJ, you need to be careful, because Mikey might be jealous of you and your wealth.
I don't think Mikey could do something like that. He's my best friend and I need to support him. By the way, what is Mikey doing there? I haven't seen him for a long time. Wait, is that Mikey? Why is he climbing into my kingdom through the sky?
I need to line up as quickly as possible before JJ notices me. This will be my chance to even the odds and the money we have. I need to act faster.
Of course, I wonder what Mikey is up to, but I still need to stop him. Wait, does he have TNT in his hands? Does he really want to blow up my kingdom? I need to stop him from doing all this right now. That's why I'm going to go to the basement and get the rocket launcher. That way, I can shoot down Mikey. He has no right to climb onto my territory, much less blow something up. We need to show him who's boss among us. Okay, let's go back and explain to Mikey that I'm not going to play games. I'm really going to destroy him. Mikey, do you really think I can't see you? Get down from there right now and leave. You can't just blow up my kingdom.
Oh no, JJ got suspicious and found me. I need to blow up his TNT as soon as possible so he doesn't have time to do anything. JJ, don't even think about shooting me with a rocket. I'll get really angry then, and we'll share control of the village. Is that what you want?
You were the one who started all this and was building a kingdom for me. You wanted to blow up TNT. What trust are we talking about? I'm not gonna work with you. So Mikey, don't even think about entering my territory. Take that. This will happen every time you try to destroy my kingdom.
This isn't the end, and I'll definitely be able to punish you. I just need to come up with a plan as quickly as possible to make us equal, not rich and poor.
Mikey, this won't happen. I'm already dictating the rules and you agree to them. That's why, don't even think about shooting me. The two of us can get to the very end anyway. Mikey started closing the windows in his kingdom. That means he's cooking up some kind of cunning plan. I need to figure out how to answer him. I also need to punish Mikey and teach him a lesson. That's why I need to get inside his kingdom. I don't want any conflict between us, but he was the one who wanted to climb in and destroy everything with TNT. So I need to understand whether he understood me or not. If not, then we'll continue to prank Mikey and somehow interfere with him until he gets bored. It will really be much more fun than I thought. That's how friends are. That's why I'll take the hook, and of course TNT. I'll take my shield and some weapons. I'll try to attack Mikey with his own weapon. It will be really fun, and I hope I can thwart all of Mikey's cunning plans. I have to make sure that we don't quarrel. I'll slightly destroy his kingdom, but that's to scare him. In any case, I can pay with emeralds to restore his kingdom. Mikey, come out here immediately, because if you don't come out, I'll destroy everything here. We need to talk and stop attacking each other. We're both cool kings. Okay, I'm going inside. Wait, what? What are these weird tracks? Did someone kidnap King Mikey? He was just here! Apparently, while I was taking the weapon and running after him, someone got inside and decided to attack him and kidnap him. This is really not a drill. I need to gather those who will go save Mikey, and together with them, get him out of trouble. I hope that I can see this through to the very end and win. But while there are tracks, I need to track down where he was taken and who did it. As soon as I find them, I will definitely gather an army of guards, and together, we will go save Mikey from trouble. They couldn't have gone far, and that's why we need to see this through to the very end and win. It will be really interesting. I just can't believe that someone decided to kidnap King Mikey. It's really terrible. If someone in the village finds out, it will be bad for us. Great, guys. I really did find the bandits' secret base. Most likely, it's some kind of abandoned prison. My task is to save my friend and our reputation. We really have to show our strong side and that we can stand up for ourselves. There are really a lot of bandits, but my plan is for the knights to help me and we can destroy all the enemies. Together, we will definitely be stronger. We just need to win and destroy everyone without hurting Mikey. We need to get him out without any damage and do our best. That's why now I need to gather my entire army and go back. Save Mikey. Our target in this battle is much stronger than our enemy. That's why we can definitely stop them and destroy them. Guards, move as quickly as possible. We need to save Mikey from these bandits. We must destroy everyone who gets in our way. Without you, I definitely won't be able to save poor King Mikey. That's why we need to solve this quickly. We can definitely do it. That's why I hope that your strength is enough for me to save Mikey and stop these kidnappings in our dear kingdom. Great! We managed to gather an army and now we need to go there. We don't have much time. They can do anything to Mikey and we must not let that happen. Our goal is to stop them. Just look at the army behind me. We really need to defeat all the bandits and show them that they better not deal with us kings, because we will destroy them all. Let's go there immediately. We can't let them hurt Mikey. We must hurry and set a trap for them. I really hope we can put up a good fight. Guards, get ready, because very soon we will be fighting against an army of bandits. We must show ourselves as best as possible and destroy them all. We must not let a single bandit go and punish everyone who took part in this. Now there will be a truly epic battle in which I will be able to destroy all these bandits. They are not a problem for me at all. We must destroy them all. Only after that will we be able to pull Mikey out and return him to the village. I hope that there are no problems and we can see this through to the end. This is the most important thing. This will be the decisive battle that will determine whether I can pull Mikey out or not. If I fail, it will be just terrible. I will never forgive you, and of course I will destroy everyone. This will be the most important thing, and we must solve everything here and now, because we have completely different problems. Do you understand? Each of you will be destroyed, and I will save Mikey, because he does not deserve to sit in prison. This will not happen, and I will prevent all of this. Although there are many bandits, I am ready to destroy them all. They will definitely not be able to do anything to me, and I will go further and further. This is the most important thing. The guards and I are going further and further and destroying them more than they destroy us. Therefore, we have every chance to save Mikey.
JJ, get me out as fast as possible. Let's escape from here. I do not want to stay here any longer while all these bandits are here. We must return home and be safe.
Yoo-hoo, friends, we did it! We were able to defeat the bandits and find Mikey. He is in prison and we must get him out as fast as possible.
You still managed to save me. It was really tense. I thought that they would have time to take me away, and we would have said goodbye to you forever.
Anyway, we're taking you back to the village. We've completed the mission and I hope we'll live together now, like great friends.
Great! I want to get back to the village as soon as possible to feel safe. That's my #1 goal. I want to go back to my home.
Mikey, my kingdom is now your kingdom. I decided that we should forgive all the insults and move on. You and I should be friends and not let each other down. That's why, friends, there are a lot of changes ahead of us. That's why we'll be saying goodbye to you already. See you very soon, and bye, everyone.